Blade. Highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the ball. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Credit, Jack, yeah, black on.
Woo! It's that time. It's time for the dopest sports show on radio to invade your airwaves. It's The Crush, streaming live on the Sensation Station Network and also on WBLZSports.com. I am your humble co-host, E. Glaze. And with me as always is that guy who's going to run 32 in the Peachtree.
Boy, stop. Boy, stop. No, not 32. I said 52.
Oh, I got the 2 right.
Yeah, 32.
You in a full
spray. 32.
In a full spray.
But do it like I'm from Kenya? Jesus. Stop it. Are you serious?
Nah, man. You said 2. I missed it. I meant 52.
Going 52, baby. Going 52, baby.
Unless he do like he did
last year. Now, if I get perfect weather conditions, I might go 50. Just put that out there.
Yeah.
But if it's hot, it's Hades like it was last year.
You had to stop and get something.
I'm going to get that cold bill over there on the side. Know that.
And that gets you about 57.
That's going to put me at 57, maybe an hour, depending on if I drink it or not. If I just keep it on my neck.
What if it's good?
If I don't open it, I'll be straight.
Yeah. What if it's good, though?
Oh, if it's good, then I might get another one. It might take me like an hour.
Make sure what's that? Look like I don't know what happened.
See, what happened was I just wanted a T-shirt. So, I'm good, though.
I'm going to hit the next one, Glaze.
I'm going ham.
Yeah.
I'm going ham.
Him and Coach Carter going to be out there doing their thing. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We have a great show for you today.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to do our hot topics, brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dancy.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Kevin Dancy still doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got a crushing interview with a Gatorade Player of the Year.
Man, I wasn't even Gatorade Player of the Game, I don't think.
You're tired when you go look up some people and they got all these, this Player of the Year, this Player of the Year. I ain't even get my house. My house didn't make me Player of the Year. My mama didn't make me Player of the Year.
And I got some MVP trophies, but I wasn't never this everybody's Player of the Year, though. But
magazine in the state of Georgia.
Yeah, man. Boy, it must be nice, man.
State titles. Now, I know about some state titles, though, but I'm good.
Oh, here we go with that, man.
I got some state titles.
I'm the only person here without a state championship. You got a state championship? That's my partner. Hey.
Hey, man, we got our crush for now. We got our really as well. We got some good reallys, unfortunately. We always get good reallys.
Got some great reallys.
You got a little wide out corner for me?
Hey, man, listen, man. But highway robbery out here in these streets. We're going to talk about it.
Got a little baseball. We're going to do a crush topic based y'all want us to discuss.
Okay.
I'm going to say a little of my chest, man.
Okay.
Then we're going to recap this. This crush intro is brought to you by Hard Work. You see this shirt, man?
Hey, man. I tell you went shopping at Hard Work.
Hard Work, man. I just went all on there.
I don't have no polos.
Oh, yeah. But it's coming. Hard Work Polo was designed to unlock the psychological elements of drive, design, and determination. That's that 3D effect, which is necessary to push the body and mind to its optimal level of performance. Once you wear Hard Work apparel, you will subliminally feel obligated to work at a high level. Please visit www.hardwork.com. That's HARDWRK.com. For more information. What's the motto, Macy?
Hey, man, hard work ain't easy, baby.
Hard work ain't easy. Congratulations to Hard Work for getting that contract, baby.
Woo.
Contract. Keep doing what he's doing. We come back, man. Hot topic. Stay with us.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes?
How could he do this to you? And for Sheila, she has split ends.
B, console her?
Oh, sweetie, This is going to happen a lot. 4, maybe 5 more times before you get married.
C. Take charge.
Got to get this all straightened out. Keep a little talking to, man to man, mano a mano. Hey, Steve. Is now a good time? No? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Or D. Help her find a new boyfriend.
I know a great place to meet boys. The internet. Nice, single boys. Never mind. How about some ice cream?
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
People are always looking to invest in a good opportunity. So what if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change called Better Futures. With your investment, it helps students like me go to college. My name is Charles, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
You know you're listening to the dopest show on the airwaves, right?
You're my boy!
It's the Crush.
On SSNATL.com.
Thank you, sir.
Hot topics.
And then we're going to these hot topics brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dance. If your smile is becoming a you should be coming to us. Dr. Kevin Dance has been practicing dentistry for 16 years in beautiful Southwest Atlanta. His office is located at 3752 Cascade Road, Suite 19, complete family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118. That's 678-836-2118. All right, make sure the hot topic for the day, sir.
Yes, sir.
You brought up a very interesting point on Facebook recently, and I want to ask you, 14, 18-year-old or a freshman were drafted in the first round.
Yes, sir.
And let's be real. These guys will not probably contribute to the game until maybe second or third year.
Probably.
With that being said, is the NBA in a good place with all these guys coming in this early, or is it just what it is, or what are your thoughts? I know you're a big proponent of a couple of years in school.
Right.
But it is what it is right now. And is this the way the league's going right now, or what are your thoughts on it?
The quality of the game has gone down. These young guys, they come in, they're not equipped to contribute immediately. Right. For every Kevin Garnett, you got a Darius Miles. Right. You got wasn't it Anthony Bennett? Yeah. You're gonna have more misses than hits when you talk about these young guys. Go to college. Give yourself time to develop.
Right.
You know, that's the problem with the game. And when we talk about, you know, you stacking super teams and all of this type of stuff here, you're getting more veteran guys on teams.
Right.
And you have like a lot of the young talent. I mean, they have to figure out their way to become. These guys don't know how to be pros. These guys are not strong enough to compete with grown men who have mortgages and car notes and children and all that crazy stuff. I mean, just they're not ready.
And a lot of, unfortunately, there are still some that are young and dealing with single parent households, because you're asking a kid to go from who was a senior in high school in 2016 or 15 to now being a grown man playing a grown man league in 2017.
Right.
I want to bring our guest on. She's a young one. Let's see if she got any thoughts on this. Hey, Kennedy.
Hey.
I know your what are your thoughts on, I don't know if you're a basketball fan or not, but you being in the track and field world, and you've seen a lot of people who are going at certain ages, they go out early. What are your thoughts about guys going in professional sports at the age of 18 and older?
Well, like from the track standpoint, I feel like going pro is kind of a big step because it's running on a level that you've never really you haven't come into contact with, and it's a lot of, even with not even going pro but going to like certain invitationals, you have to adapt. Like you have to adapt, like being not always having your coaches like when you go to certain meets, or like certain meets like the weather being different than what you're used to, because when you are running like local meets and things like that, like it's easier for you to run, it's easier for you to perform like how you want to perform, but like it's like when you go on a professional stage and you have to perform like that, or you won't get paid how you want to get paid. It's kind of like you have to like produce. You have to produce.
Totally agree. And think about this, Glaze. These guys are 19, and you're giving these guys millions of dollars. Yeah. Think about when you were 19. If somebody dropped $10 million in your bank account. Just think about how you were when you got a Pell Grant check.
They calling me Lamar Glaze.
I mean, these guys are just mentally, not only are they not ready physically, they're not ready mentally. And, you know, everybody talks about, oh, well, Kobe, y'all don't remember Kobe rookie year. Y'all don't remember Kobe first few years. They weren't that good.
And they had, and you said the biggest point, a lot of these guys are going to bad teams with young squads.
You're going to a bad team.
Lonzo Ball is going to a very young team. He's expected with all the pressure Magic just threw on him to lead a young squad. And you playing a team like Golden State with all these vets,
right?
They gonna kill you out there.
Right. These guys, think about it. The Philadelphia 76ers have more McDonald's All-Americans on paper than anybody. Yeah. But all of these guys are young, and they're just not ready. It's going to be 5-6 years before they make an impact on the league.
We're going to talk more about that because we're going to see the NBA. I'm sure, Silver is worried about that. But when we come back, we're going to introduce you to the young lady that you heard from just a few minutes ago. Kennedy will be in the building. Stay with us at The Crush.
It's a Sensation Station, Wealth Nation collaboration celebrating 7 years going hard in Always Radio.com. The Go Hard, Go Home Summer Series returns and kicks off at Red Martini Lounge July 6th with multi-platinum selling artist Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker performing all hits with the celebrity red carpet brought to you by The Hype Magazine. It's no limit forever. The Hype Magazine, Wealth Nation, and Sensation Station Network celebrating 7 years goes hard July 6th at Red Martini Lounge. Tickets only $10. Get more info at ssnatl.com.
I know you got a man and all. Move on. And move my way.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And leave the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Major key alert. Life is like school. You will be tested, so pass it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This is Amari Batman Carroll. You listen to The Crush, the only sports radio show that they're going to keep it real in the A on Sensation Station Network.
Man, we're going to this question interview brought to you by Oracy Software. The Oracy team is committed to providing full lifecycle support for testing, developing, and delivering market-driven products. Oracy's motto is when a customer engages one of us, they engage all of us. Go to Oracy.com for more information. Before we go to our guest, make sure we got a caller, sir.
Hey, caller, what your question on?
Monsieur Glaze, I'm questioning on the show.
What's up, Mike?
How you been, Mike?
All right. My question tonight was, what do you think about the Hawks draft class? Since we got no choice but to do it through the draft, since we can't get any free agency going on. What do y'all think about it? Think it's decent?
I think it's decent.
I like the guys, especially I like our second round pick.
Yeah, I like Tyler from Oregon. He's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah,
I think the guy from Wake Forest, John, gonna be okay too. He's about 6'9", 6'9.5". I saw him today. He's gonna be all right. I don't think we should expect them to change the world. But I think we're gonna have. But we got some good, solid players.
It's gonna be a process.
So I think we're gonna enjoy them. I just don't think we should be thinking they're gonna make us playoff contenders real quick. So, but that's my thoughts.
If Maceo says it's gonna be a process, how long you think that process gonna take, Maceo?
Hey man, hey baby, get your popcorn ready. 3 to 5 years, baby.
Yeah.
3 to 5 years.
Yeah. So I say
3 to 5 years.
3 to 5.
But if they stay together, Mike, I know, Mike. But we've been in the first round for many years, Mike. 10 years to be stress act. So it should be very interesting to see what we do, man. But it should be interesting. Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate you, Mike.
All right, then. All right.
What number do you call us at?
Man, Mike called the show at 678-613-5857.
Introduce our guest, sir.
Man, coming to the microphone, like we said, she's only the Gatorade Georgia State Girls Track and Field Athlete of the Year. And she's a state champion out this thing, man. Kennedy Simon to the microphone. Hey, Kennedy.
Hey.
What up?
Hey, Kennedy.
Kennedy's shy for a state champion.
Yeah. Now, Kennedy been all kind of publication.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're not buying it.
Kennedy, let me ask you this. Is track and field, what made you fall in love or that sport called track and field?
I think that from a young age, I was introduced to it, like, from my dad. My dad did track way back, like, in the 80s. Like, he ran.
She said way back in the 80s.
He was on the scene.
He went way back. I ran in the 80s.
But, like, he introduced me to it, so like, I started running when I was about 7 years old. And I was running ever since, so.
Let me ask you about your time out in Oregon. Wow. To get invited out there to the opening, to the track meet out there, how was that experience?
That was like the best track experience I ever had. Like, it was more so about like the athlete more than just the running the meet. Mm-hmm. So I got to meet a lot of professional athletes that were competing at the Prefontaine Classic, which is like one of the most prestigious track meets that they have yearly, like it's an annual meet. And like we got a lot of gear and stuff like that. That was new to me. I never got
the gear is always good.
Yeah.
Did you compete in every event, or which events did you concentrate on out there?
It was just the 400.
You just did the 4. Mm-hmm. Speaking of the 4, breaking 53 this year. What was that for you? What did that mean to you to break 53 in the 400?
So I had been trying to do that since I got in high school. So breaking 53, I couldn't. It was like a mental barrier at the same time, like a physical. I don't know why I felt like I couldn't break it at first. So when I went 52 seconds, I felt like now my goal for next year, I really want to go 51. So.
Ooh, 51 is a scene?
Yeah.
You're talking some times now. Okay. Right.
What is your favorite event to run?
I would say like the 400 because I'm good at it. But like if I had to choose something, it would probably be the 200 only because you don't get as tired. That's my favorite event to run, but like my favorite event to actually compete in so that I can like win or something, like the 400 for sure.
Let me ask this, and I know a lot of people won't know this, because when does the proverbial monkey jump on your back in the 400? When does it really get difficult to get around it's the last 150?
The last 150, yeah, I was going to say that.
So when you hit that curve, and that last curve, that's when it really hits?
Yes.
So what gets you through that line at that point?
Really just wanting to finish, like, what gets me through it, like, I start trying to focus on form because you're really not accelerating anymore after you come off, like, the last curve. You're not really getting faster. It's just about maintaining and not decelerating faster than your competition.
That's my problem. that okay. See how I solved that fast. Thank you, Kennedy. I think I can get faster than the last 150.
You think so?
I thought I was. Clearly not. I guess that's why I wasn't good at it.
The last 150 make people cry. Yeah. When we come back, man, we got more questions for Miss Kennedy. So stay with us, Sister Crush.
I am an American soldier.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team.
I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place this first.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
Hey guys, it's your girl Brenna B. I want to tell you about something pretty amazing. My friends over at Buckhead Laser Lipo have an option for you. You want to lose those inches? You want to get in shape? Spring is here. Summer is upon us. We have a way for you to lose those inches quickly. Immediately see results. $99 is your first treatment. No surgery, no pain, no downtime, just inch loss. Who doesn't want to be in shape for the summer? Buckhead Laser Lipo, 678-871-0097.
BuckheadLaserLipo.com. JBT 700 Miami Circle 30324. It's not a chain, it's a chain reaction.
Invest $49 a month at a real gym.
For more info, go to Facebook.com/Jeans Body Tech.
This is Bobby Yoller from the Ohio State. I'm kicking with the crush on Sensation Station Network.
Yeah.
The sun. I'm sorry. Hey man, we're back, man. We're here with the 2016-17 Gatorade State Girls Track and Field Player of the Year for the state of Georgia, Kennedy Simon. And we were just talking a little bit, Kennedy, about things that you want to work on. Like I said, you hit that 52.9, which is good. You hit 23. I want to be right, 23.7 in the 200, which is smoking. I mean, and is it 18 and a quarter? Long jump.
Oh, in the long jump. Yeah, I jumped 18-11 in the long jump. I was really just doing that for points. I haven't really focused on that.
So that's just something you just coach say, all right, coach, I got you.
Yeah.
Wow. You run it, and then you won it.
Yeah.
I need some points. All right, coach. Wow. What is the one thing we were talking about a little bit? Make sure you brought it up. Is that you want to work on during the off season? Is it the start? Is it getting your stars good? Is it what is it to get you to that 51?
Like speed, a lot of speed endurance. I'm trying to work on that a lot. Like speed endurance, like my first 200, and maintaining like my last 150, like we was talking about. Like not decelerating faster than my competition.
That is. I'm just trying to understand. So, y'all fast people, y'all thrill me. To get this award, when you get the call that you win this award, what was your facial expression like?
I was shocked because in previous years, like when I was looking at the people that were getting it, I don't know. I never met anybody that got the Gatorade Player of the Year or met anybody that knew somebody that got it. So I was shocked.
Wow.
No, it's just not that. You won the Atlanta Track and Field Club Player of the Year as well, right?
Yes.
So you've been racking up awards for the last few times. Does it still surprise you when people call and say you this and this, you the Player of the Year and this and all that? Does it still surprise you?
Yeah, it's still surprising because I still feel like I got a lot I need to work on. I still have a lot of stuff that I can improve on in this next year. So I'm really trying to work myself so I can get there.
Now you know there's gonna be a target on your back when you come out there next year, because everybody's gonna be gunning for you. You do know that, right?
I don't look at it like that, but it might be. But I don't know. I don't look at things like that.
Do you look at the competition, or do you worry about your self-pace or your time, trying to beat the clock?
I don't really look at the competition. I mean, I think about it sometimes. The only time I know my competition is if somebody tells me, or if it's like one of the track meets where like a regional is going into state, a section is going into state, like you know who you're going to run against. But I never really check.
Now, how does this social media play into? Because, I mean, you got a meet coming up. Somebody tweets you and be like, oh, yeah, I'm coming to get you this week, Kennedy. Is that how it goes? You shut the phone down during track season?
No, that never happens, actually. Like, as far as social media goes, I might see somebody like run really fast on social media or something like that. I'm like, oh, that just makes me want to like go faster. Or next time I run, I'm gunning for that.
Real quick before we go to break, you right now purely do you do cross country and outdoor right now?
I do mileage, but I don't do cross country.
Okay. I know in Georgia it's not a big thing, but indoors, have you been approached by that? Maybe?
Yes, I did do indoor a little bit earlier this year, but I didn't take it as serious. But this year going into my season, I'm definitely going to take it more serious.
Because indoors is a whole 2 laps.
Yes.
And 1 laps. We come back, man. Time for hot seat time. Stay with us. It's the crew.
Indoor baseball, anyone?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Coming to Tampa Bay, I said we want to win a Super Bowl, and I believe we will.
From IamSecond.com.
We came close, but never really did win that championship.
Former NFL head coach Tony Dungy.
At the end of my 6th year, I was fired, and it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Next year, I'm in Indianapolis, get to the playoffs, but get knocked out again. And for the next couple of years, it's the same thing. Everyone is saying Colts are never going to win one. And I did wonder, why didn't it pan out the way I thought it would? But I determined that I had to have Christ first, and that everything else came below that, including my own desires. The next year, that ended up being our year to go to the Super Bowl and win it. And it was a wonderful feeling. Every decision I make, I'm going to make it through the lens of Jesus Christ. And He'd guide us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Dungy, and I am second.
Major key alert. Life is like school. You will be tested, so pass it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face. And posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
This is Lasia Clarendon, point guard for the Atlanta Dream, and you're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
We have ignition.
For the hot seat hotline.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, man, it's time to throw our friend Kennedy into the hot seat. Well, she's going to throw some questions at you, Kennedy, real quick. See if you can give us some quick answers. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get this mic close because we want to hear him. Thought it out, Macy.
Your first track and field win.
I was, oh goodness. The only time I can remember when I was 9, I remember I won like, it was like a really small meet.
Cool. Why you loving basketball so much?
Honestly, that was the first movie that came to my mind when he asked me that question. So that's why I said loving basketball.
So what is your actual favorite movie?
It's this movie called Crooklyn.
Okay.
Either Crooklyn or Roll Bounce.
Ooh, she went Roll Bounce.
Man, she said Crooklyn. That's not long, and that's a long movie right there.
Movie Crooklyn, boy.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with your state championship ring?
I'm probably gonna wear that one because like we got a nice one this year. We got a really, really nice one.
You gonna wear it around your neck?
Oh no, I'm gonna wear it on my finger.
Oh, okay.
Part of the Gatorade Award was that you had to have some good grades.
Yes.
What is it? What is your favorite subject in school?
I'll probably say chemistry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mixing up stuff.
Smart around here.
Not mixing.
How important are grades for athletes today?
It's really important because if trying to go professional or trying to get paid doing the sport that you want to do, it doesn't work out, then if you don't have grades, you're not good in your books, it's almost like you can't really do anything after college.
Which one is better? Standing on the podium by yourself in first or standing with your squad with the state title?
Oh, sending with the squad for sure. So you could share the happiness for everybody. It's not just for you, like that.
The feeling when you guys won, boys and girls. What was that ride back home like?
Honestly, it wasn't too, like, we weren't too hyped about it. I don't know why. Like, it was more so like we were happy at the track, but then when we got on the bus, like on the way home, we were just kind of like, it felt regular. I don't know.
That mean they win a lot.
Yeah.
They've been dominating all day. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, I feel you. You know, we went back to back. It wasn't that big.
Oh, this guy.
When you're out there running, and let's say it's been a long time, but you've happened to lose, what's your attitude afterwards?
Very disappointed. Most of the time, I'm very, depending on how the performance was, if I like run my fastest time ever and I lose, then that's a different story. But if I run a subpar time and lose, I'm really disappointed. Like, I feel some kind of way about it.
The one song that you play to get you hyped for a race.
It's a Lucci song. It's called Letter by Lucci. Yeah, I really like listening to him before I run.
Yeah, turn up.
I don't listen to Lucci. I need a dictionary afterwards. Don't know nothing about that Lucci. We'll come back, man. We'll be right back.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
It's a Sensation Station Wealth Nation collaboration celebrating 7 years going hard in Always Radio Now. The Go Hard, Go Home Summer Series returns and kicks off at Red Martini Lounge July 6th with multi-platinum selling artist Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker performing all those hits with the celebrity red carpet brought to you by The Hype Magazine. It's no limit forever. The Hype Magazine, Wealth Nation, and Sensation Station Network celebrating 7 years goes hard July 6th at Red Martini Lounge. Tickets only $10. Get more info at ssnatl.com.
I know you got a man and all.
Green light. Hey girl. School zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girl in Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I'm Fred Khalil of CBS 46 Sports. You're listening to The Crush on the Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, we're back. And we're here with Kennedy Simon, Gatorade, track and field, player of the year for the state of Georgia, for the ladies. I read somewhere, and you could just correct me if I'm not, you got 3 schools in UGA, Tennessee, and Miami. Are those still the 3 schools you're looking at right now?
Honestly, like, when they were asking me that question, I just started throwing schools out of that. Had contacted me.
I'm going to rip that article up.
You notice I passed that thing by.
But what schools do you look at?
We're going to get the real answers from her.
What schools are you looking at right now? I mean, you are a junior going to your senior year.
Okay, so I'm really looking at UT Austin and
they fast.
Yeah, UT Austin, Miami, like pretty much.
We know Miami fast.
Yeah. We saw them at ACC championship. Yeah, they dominated the ACC championship.
And it's go ahead though, because
Tennessee and UGA, because they've all been keeping up with me. They've those schools have really been trying to see what they've been following me throughout my journey in high school and stuff like that.
So you're not worried about distance? Like, you can go to Miami and you be good being that far away from home?
I've thought about that. Like, the distance, that might bother me a little bit, but I don't really know. I might not be thinking about it like that when I get there. Or if I get there, if I have to go far like that.
I would ask the person over there in the corner, but she's so far off the mic we can't even see her over here. She's way in the corner over there. Anyway, please don't be. I don't want to be seen. But you see, obviously that's funny. People don't understand that. That is a real good track and field school.
Yes.
And people don't really understand that.
It is.
Texas will be somewhere. Texas, Miami. Maceo talk about distance. I mean, what is some of the determining factors? Has to be a good track and field program? Does it have to have a good? Are you looking at the studies at the school? What are some of the things that you're looking at?
I'm looking at the studies, the weather. That's a big factor for me.
Please say that again. Right.
Weather is very important.
Y'all want me to go to Ohio? Are you serious? 3 months of heat. Right.
Yeah.
I think my hamstrings be loose all the time.
Yeah. So like weather, the studies, just how I like the campus life and the coaches, like how I connect with the coaches.
You got people on here telling you to go to Texas.
Everybody like go to
Texas.
Yeah, go to Texas. You're gonna enjoy that heat.
Another vote for Texas.
I didn't know we were taking a poll, but yeah.
Well, due to my time at the Crush, I'm going to Texas.
Texas. That's where I'll be headed. I got a poll that this was taken. But that's interesting though, because like Mason was saying, that is a factor. Because you go into certain schools, you ain't gonna practice. You be doing indoor like all year round, just trying to get outside. And you go to school like Miami, it's gonna be year round weather. Texas year round. Georgia, 9 months. Yeah. Tennessee. But what type of studies would you look to go in? You said chemistry. Good Lord. I mean, is that what you're looking to go into when you head to the next level?
That's what I'm thinking about. But because I'm taking 3 years of chemistry in high school, so like hopefully that'll prepare me for college a little bit. But
one semester I'm out of there.
Yeah, let's say how many you took, man?
Taking that no more. Can I get some gyms in there? Home ec?
Wait, you didn't say gyms.
Yeah, give me some gyms. Like 3 years of chemistry. I thought I only need a year of that. 3? Which tells you the kind of student that she is, because I mean that's not.
Nobody volunteers for those type of classes.
Nah, let me sign up for one more of those. Stop. Periodic table. What's that? What are your plans for the summer? You getting ready to go into your senior year? How are you enjoying your summer right now?
Oh, I'm enjoying it. I got 2 summer jobs, so. I did a summer job where I did a FCA power camp where it was like I was a camp counselor, and it was I had a group of like 9-year-olds that I was like, you had to teach them how to do certain sports. It was like a sports camp where we had different sports like archery and things like that, and you had to talk to them about God and like Jesus and stuff like that. And then I got a job at Six Flags.
Best job in the world. Shout out to Six Flags. Everybody who ever worked at Six Flags.
I'm gonna tell you.
They pay every Friday. Gotta love it.
They're kind of hard on y'all. That's a reason why.
They still got the check cash truck in the parking lot.
You said, do I have what?
They still had a check cash truck in the parking lot.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a reason why.
They probably.
That's a reason.
Shut up.
That's a reason why.
Oh, statute of limitation. Okay, yeah. We Gucci. Yeah, we Gucci.
That's a reason why, Kennedy.
I ain't do that.
He sound like Silk the Shock over here.
You're like, I thought I saw your picture up there at Six Flags. Like, never. Yeah, listen. Take us to the break.
We're going to break because we might have people stopping at the door in a few minutes. We'll come back, man. We're going to finish up with Kennedy. Stay with us, y'all. It's The Crush.
It's a Sensation Station Wealth Nation collaboration celebrating 7 years going hard in always radio.com. The Go Hard, Go Home Summer Series returns and kicks off at Red Martini Lounge July 6th with multi-platinum selling artist Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker performing all those hits with the celebrity red carpet brought to you by The Hype Magazine. It's no limit forever. The Hype Magazine, Wealth Nation, and Sensation Station Network celebrating 7 years goes hard July 6th at Red Martini Lounge. Tickets only $10. Get more info at ssnatl.com.
I know you got a man and all. Move on and move my way.
Hey, Dr. Phil here. You know, I help people solve difficult problems every day, but one problem has me stumped: childhood hunger. Nearly 16 million children in America struggle with it. Luckily, the Feeding America network of local food banks collects surplus food, giving hope to hungry children and their families. But they need your help. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Major key alert. Life is like school. You will be tested, so pass it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
Indoor baseball, anyone?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This is big business. This is the American way.
Station Network.
See ya.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is your girl Erica hanging out with Maceo and Glaze on the Crush Sensation Station Network. We talk about that NFL on Tuesday.
You know, our producer can be so mean sometimes.
Not no Puff Daddy song.
She ain't played but one. She played
right. I said all bad boy. That's all right. I give you a list.
Yeah.
It's all bad boy.
Hey man, we're back. We're here. Finishing up with this speedster, Kennedy. Do you like running relays, Kennedy?
Yes, I like running.
Which one? 4x1 by 1 or 4x4? Which one is your favorite?
4x1 is always the favorite because it's the shortest one, but 4x4.
On 4x4, your last leg every time?
Actually, I haven't. I have been second leg a lot this year, but in the past, like in the previous years, I was always last.
That's something about that anchor.
Yeah. I mean, you got to have her. I mean, she running what she run.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Stick drill.
Stick. Go get him. In the 4x1, what leg you running?
Last on the 4x1.
Oh, you bringing it home?
Mm-hmm.
Over.
I forget she do run 200.
You know, look, everybody in the stands. Do
they throw their hands up when you get it?
Over.
So you won. Did you win 3 or did you win 5 for the state?
I won 5.
With the relays included?
Yeah, so I won the 4x1. No, I won 4. 4x1, 4x4. Oh, no. We won the 4x4, 400. I won the 400, long jump, and the 200. So I won 4.
What happened to 4x1?
We came in second in the 4x1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still had medals dangling.
Yeah, one of our girls got injured early in the season. It was kind of like we kept switching people out.
They calling you FloJo on Facebook Live.
Just winning.
FloJo. But let me ask you, because it kind of go back to the college thing.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the success like the University of Miami had. Do you keep up with college track?
Yeah, I keep up with college track.
Okay. I can't think of the lady's name. That tall lady from Miami she was a senior this year.
Shakima Wimbley.
That's that. You know Kennedy, no?
Yeah.
Listen, she took out at them ACC championships.
Yeah, we were so impressed with her.
I wanted to go to that meet. It was at Georgia Tech.
It was at Georgia Tech.
I wanted to go, but
Shakima.
You were running. You were running at the time. Oh, you had to work Six Flags.
I can't remember.
She worked Six Flags.
Six Flags rough on that schedule.
Six Flags hasn't been giving me any hours.
Are you serious?
Yes. I haven't been getting enough hours.
Blame Maceo.
Listen, all the problems at Six Flags are not. Listen, it was a team. Look, I'm like Nino Brown. I'm taking everybody down. If I'm going down. All it. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Blame Maceo.
But you would think in admissions,
I would think so too.
You're the first person they see when they come in the ball.
But no, but with admissions, it's like it's attendance based. So our job is attendance based. If it's not enough people at the park, we go home. So if it's a rainy day, we go home early.
Oh man, you gotta go put that request in. You gotta transfer out of there.
Yeah.
I worked in almost every department at Six Flags.
Again.
Yeah.
You keep telling me that. We're gonna keep it going though. Kenny, I heard also that, and hopefully this right before we go. Mm-hmm. What are some of the things that you're looking for to do your senior year? Some of the goals that you got going into the senior year.
I want to make the World Junior team next summer. I also want to. I think I accomplished a lot this year, so I want to do that all over again. Like I want to win like every event that I won at the state meet. I want to do that over again. I want our team to win again, and I also want to go 51 in the 400. So yeah.
I love the fact that she team oriented. Because I'm telling you, if I had them accolades, Listen, but somebody carrying my book bag. I had shades on in the hallway. I'm that guy.
All right, Kennedy, give your shout outs.
I'm that guy, Kennedy.
Give some shout outs before you leave. Who you want to shout out?
I want to shout out Coach Wilson.
Coach Wilson, that's our guy.
My coach Michelle, like she's been with me since like I was 9. She's really been helping me ever since I was like 9 years old.
She was gonna beat me up if we can get you up here. But yeah, keep going.
Coach said, because he's been with me for a long time too, and
my mama,
probably just my whole Westlake team, like everybody, my mom, and my dad.
Yeah, get them in there, get that in there. Well, Kennedy, we wish you more luck than anything. We're gonna have to come check you out. Sit in the stand.
I'm gonna be out there with my shades on. I'm gonna have a shirt on time of your representative, so get ready.
Talk through us.
Yeah.
You can't talk to Kennedy until you go through
No shoe deal without me getting some J's.
Hey, man, we about to take these photos. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures. A stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college. This is beyond a simple donation. It's the opportunity for America to invest in its kids and take an active stake in the future of the country. The return on your investment isn't money. What you get back is knowing you protected our potential. So one day, that potential can grow up to become surgeons and architects, executives and engineers, people who can change the future just by being a part of it. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. A public service announcement brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
Your health is at stake. Diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, inflammation, and joint pain, even weight loss. It's time to end your battle. The Abundant Life Movement is dedicated to the building of generational health by transforming your water with the power of alkaline to improve hydration and fight against acidic and unhealthy conditions in the body. Here's a testimonial from Linda Rogers Brown and Pamela McMillan.
2011, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had no pain and no symptoms associated with that illness. Is a silent killer. I was introduced to Extreme X2O alkaline water, and within 2 days of drinking it, I was off all my pain medicine, and now we're 6 years strong, no chemo, no radiation, no cancer.
I am a 3-time cancer survivor. I was born with thyroid cancer. By being on the alkaline products allowed me to be able to cope currently with colon cancer. Now I'm able to function and be more mobile within 3 days of being on the product.
Extreme X2O, when the water you're drinking is damaging your health. Extreme X2O. For more info, AbundantLifeMovement.com or call 910-527-2260.
1 in 7 Americans will struggle with addiction during their lifetime. Want to know how you can help? Go to heretolisten.com for tips and tools to help turn addiction around. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Are not.
M2.
Are not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan.
We can share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
And get other tools and tips at feedthepig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Indoor baseball, anyone?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Oh, man, we're going into this Crush Rundown brought to you by Cricket Wireless. Cricket has something epic for you. Go get a free select 4G LTE smartphone like the Samsung Galaxy Amp Plus, Amp 2, plus a $50 bill credit when you switch. Cricket Wireless, people, something to smile about. We're going to the rundown. We're going to talk about some of them stories that might not make today's show, but we want to get them out there. So, Maceo, go ahead and start it off, bro.
Hey, man, D'Angelo Russell says he is ready to start his new journey in Brooklyn. Says Magic Johnson's leadership comments are irrelevant. Brooklyn GM Sean Marks says they are about development, and they are glad to have D'Angelo Russell as one of the cornerstones of their organization.
Rebuild, man. You ain't got nothing going on.
Right.
You might well rebuild around the kid.
Right.
I think Magic might give it a little too early. I think, Magic might be talking a little. What are your thoughts on that, Max? I don't know how I feel about a GM. Magic just mighty boastful these days.
Well, I mean, you put it out there last week. Magic is a lot of questionable comments.
Yeah.
Magic is he's an in the moment kind of guy.
Right.
Let me see 20, 30 games into the Alonzo Ball era, and let's see if you loving him with his 9 to 10 turnovers a night.
Because he's sitting there, you going to leave me some records, questioning. Come on, man. The kid was in his second year.
Yeah, man. I mean, and the funny thing about that, you're taking a guy who basically been in his third year, solid.
Yeah. Leading your team in scoring.
Leading your team. I mean, he was your guy. Yeah. And now you're putting the offense into a 19-year-old's hand. I mean, good luck with that. Good luck with it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Speaking of NBA, NBA All-Defensive Team was listed today. Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert, Kawhi Leonard, Chris Paul, Maceo favorite guy, and Patrick Beverly are your 5.
John Wall had a problem with that.
Oh, John, not happy.
John Wall had a big problem with that.
Because Patrick Beverly, he comes off the bench and he's an all-defensive
player.
Right,
and that, they tie these all-NBA teams into your money. Yeah. To get the Supermax.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You mess with my check now because you put Patrick Beverly out there? Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't know Chris Paul played defense.
You know what it is. He get a couple steals.
Okay.
He top 3 still, and they think that's good defense, but swipe or don't swipe. What you got, Maceo?
Hey, man, Joel Embiid. He makes all rookie first team after missing the first 2 seasons. He like a 3-year rookie, basically. But he only played 31 games last season. He averaged 20.2 points and 7.8 rebounds a game. I mean, I think this kid is going to be good if he can stay healthy.
And
I hope he get a date with Rihanna. Please get this guy a date with Rihanna.
Maceo, that's the biggest IF ever. If he stays,
I mean, if he stays healthy,
he's talent and a half, man. He can play his butt off. You ever see the cartoon Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
When they showed him, it was a game, whatever.
Game of Zones.
Game of Zones.
Yeah.
And they showed he finally was up. And then toward the end of the season, he back sleep because he injured again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna piggyback on that. They did the NBA All Rookie team, and you said Joel Embiid. His teammate Darius Zarek.
Yeah, that's him
from Philly. Bucks guard Malcolm Brogdon.
Yes, sir.
Kings guard Buddy Hield.
Buddy Ball.
And the Knicks center Willie Hernagones.
Yeah, something like that.
Shout out to our boy, made second team.
Who that?
Play for Boston. Jalen made second team.
Jalen Brown.
All rookie team.
Willie High School.
Shout out to him.
In the building.
Man. Shout out. What you got, man?
Hey, man, University of Kentucky basketball coach John Calipari says he would love to see the NBA allow players to jump into the league out of high school. He says he also likes the baseball rule. What's the baseball rule, everybody? That allows a player from high school to go to the pros or college and then not be eligible to be drafted until their junior season. So that's the baseball rule. He would be for that. I like that rule.
I like the rule too. If you go to college, you got to stay.
Yeah.
But if you go to pros, you go.
Right.
And just don't in between. Because I think you'll see out of the 14 that went this year, maybe 7 say, I'm going to college and play 3 years.
Right.
And we don't have what we got this year.
Right.
Now everybody jumping. I don't know. I always thought, I heard you and Coach talk about that a lot. I always think about that. I didn't know it was the baseball rule, but I've always said if they either go or they stay for 3 years. I kind of like that rule.
The baseball rule would work perfect for the NBA. It's something that, and they're saying Adam Silver is starting to really listen to a lot of these conversations simply because, I mean, the game is suffering.
Yeah.
People who, and say, my dad is the all-time NBA hater.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons he say, because these guys, they're just not ready.
Right.
They're just not ready.
I mean, think about it. 14 got drafted, and now teams like Phoenix, LA, all these teams got to wait now.
Yeah. Glaze, you taking guys who played 35 games at the most, maybe 40 if you get in the tournament in college, you got to play 82 games. And now we didn't even start talking about the playoffs yet.
And look at the LA Lakers right now. Let's be real, LA Lakers. You got a very young team right now.
You got a very young team.
But you're not hoping to win with this team 3 or 4 years now.
Listen.
You all worry about Paul George and LeBron coming.
For Laker fans to be around here talking about y'all going to make the playoffs next year, stop.
Not with that.
You're not realistic.
That West is strong, guy.
The West is crazy.
The West is strong.
As Sam always check in, say at the NBA Sucks. I mean, he's right. Listen, guys, purists who like really love watching basketball, it's hard to watch it.
We've said a bunch of times. Remember how when Bob said there's 2 teams and there's 28 others.
There's 28 other teams, right?
Well, the reason why there's so much young talent in these other 28 teams, they're not good. You have to wait for 3-4 years before they get good.
And then it's not even no guarantee in those years that they going to be good. Some guys just going to flame out.
And then what do? Usually those guys go find other team that's already good and get on those squads.
Yeah.
The reason why the Hawks made it to the 60 wins, we had a bunch of vets on that squad.
We had a veteran squad.
We had Al, Paul, we had Teague. They all was in the league for a while.
Right.
Now look what we
And then you're talking about guys who played college basketball also.
Yeah. And they were
those guys played college basketball.
We're not trying to say, but I promise you, I wasn't happy to see 18 years go to the league.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch NBA regular season games. It's hard.
Your top 10, was anybody over 18 that were non-freshmen? Either, because even the kid,
freshman, sophomore.
Yeah, even the kid that came from, I can't say his name, that the Knicks got. I mean, Natilic.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah, and real quick, Sam make a point. No fun when it's 2, maybe 3 teams that have a chance to win it all. Well, you need more teams, but that's the beauty of the NFL. Really and truly, barring injury, every team really has a legitimate shot.
And you can get a guy who comes out his junior year from the NFL and make an immediate impact.
Make immediate impact.
Because he's 20 years old. He's played 3 years in the league.
His body is mature.
Exactly.
He's ready.
Now you got 18. Alonzo Ball might not get to his full side till he's 20, 21 years old.
Right.
He about to think he can do all them passes and not. No, bro. Magic was a phenomenon.
Magic was 6'9".
Magic was phenomenal. LeBron was ain't too many though. Moses Malone was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But we're talking few players.
Few and far between.
Even Kevin Garnett, Kobe took 3-4 years.
It's so crazy to get people to understand. Like y'all forget Kobe wasn't good when he came in. Kobe rode the bit like. They kept Eddie Jones to be like, okay. Now he ready.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie.
Peace. Eddie was there for one thing to let Kobe grow up. Today's players don't have that guy. You go into a Lakers team. Who's the vet on that squad, mate? Brook Lopez.
Listen,
Brook Lopez is your senior guy.
All Laker fans who out here hollering they back, go right ahead.
I mean,
go right ahead.
And you look at the Celtics, the team they built. They built around their best player played 4 years in college.
Right.
He about 5'9".
Right.
Al Horford played 2 or 3 years. I mean, it's something about it. So I kind of like you. I know we've been on this the whole rundown, but we talked about it a little bit earlier during the hot topic. I do like the baseball rule. If your kid gonna go. Just go.
Yeah.
Go throw your hat in there. But if you're going to college, build your strength because
make them stay, man. Make them stay.
Because
it works, man. I mean, it works. That's the thing.
If you keep telling me, we got this kid, rookies of the year. Look, Joel Embiid was part of the all-rookie team, and he played only 31 games.
Yeah, he was a super red shirt. It's super red shirt rookie.
He took what they call that medical red shirt.
Yeah,
he got all kind of red shirts.
All kind, hardship, everything.
Hey, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And leave the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Y'all need anything else?
Sensation Station Network. Sensation Station Network.
Principal man, the second hour is brought to you by the College Football League.
You better cut it.
Registration is now open. The College Football League provides a high school feeder youth football and cheer program for kids in K through 5th grade in Cobb County, Paulding County, Marietta City, and Roswell City schools. Go to cobbfootball.com for more information. Yeah, man, she getting mean back then. We still in the Crush Rundown right now, where we're brought to you by Cricket Wireless, and we still got a few more stories. I think you gave me the last one. I just going to talk about this. We talked about it a little bit last week. Derek Carr got paid. We talked about it.
Derek Carr got paid.
5 year, 125. What's the guarantee? I didn't get the guarantee.
$70 million guaranteed.
Wow. And he saw when he did his press conference. He gave a little shot saying, "I won't give Marshawn the belt at the 1 yard line."
Yeah, but that's fine, David Carr. That guy you took a shot at got a Super Bowl.
Got a ring.
He got a ring already.
And went back the next year too.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah.
And he married to Sierra.
Yeah. Winning.
I see all his boxes being checked.
Yeah. Winning.
Don't get your little check and be happy now.
Yeah. Derek Carr.
You still out there in the black hole. You get lose. But it is the market. We even talked about it. Wait till Matthew come on.
But and they need to stop saying, he's the highest paid player in the NFL. That's just until the next guy get paid.
Matthew will be next year.
Matthew Stafford, the Detroit Lions have already said whatever it takes. I mean, this is the thing. You're going to pay your quarterback.
Got to pay your quarterback.
You got to pay your quarterback. You don't want to start over at that position. You just don't.
Hardest position to
the hardest position to play.
It's the most important.
Yeah.
It ain't. Look, I know K-Rock can come out the Trent deal for them back. Them days are over with, baby.
Yeah.
Your quarterback ain't the leader of that squad, boy.
Yeah.
You in trouble as a team.
Yeah, you done.
Quit trying to bring up Trent. Trent had a great defense. That stuff ain't working no more.
Nah, you got to have the guy.
You got to have a player.
I mean, he has to be your guy, and you have to know that this guy is going to be in place for a long time.
Yeah, and once
you can't miss at the quarterback position.
And Derek Carr was important. You saw what happened.
You saw when he broke his leg.
That's when they wrote the check. All right,
yeah.
Here you go.
He is that important to the Oakland Raiders.
He wrote that check.
It is what it is.
Like he got hurt. That was the check got written.
Matthew Stafford. Listen, all of the quarterbacks, once they saw that, they all started smiling. Brady is the only guy who don't continue to take discount, but his wife makes $33 million a year. So he don't have to be the highest paid guy.
I believe that too. He might take discount, but he's probably getting some.
I mean, no, he's still making 17, 18, but he will take his if he know he needs a piece, he'll be like, you know what? Restructure my deal.
There's like 3 parking spots at
I mean, he not
Robert
tripping.
Kraft, him and the coach.
Yeah, he not tripping.
He cool.
He not tripping.
Yeah, they're doing sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
Stuff. What you got, man?
Hey, man, Dwight Howard is excited to be a member of the Charlotte Hornets. In his presser today, said he wants to connect with Cam Newton in the Queen City. Say they're Atlanta guys. They both share the Superman moniker. So they want to do some stuff together. He wants to do stuff with Cam. But he said he's really excited to be reunited with Coach Steve Clifford, who he spent 7 seasons with in Orlando and LA. He said Clifford brings a defensive first mentality, and that's what he needs.
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
And he's shooting threes. But Mace, the thing is, we saw him Friday.
Yeah, we did. He said he was at the Dream game. I already had the Charlotte Hornet gear. Jordan sent him a package to the crib.
Wait a minute. You had something in your hand that you should have been able to attend. You were there? Did you say hi to him? I'm sorry, y'all. Talk to the producer back there. But yeah, he had his Charlotte shirt on right in the middle.
Already had a Charlotte gear on. I mean, he's back in wearing 12. So I mean, hey, we'll see. He's still close to the crib.
Yeah.
3.5 hour ride. He good.
And I think they stole the best player. Not the best, but they got to steal with Monk at 11. That's Charlotte.
Oh yeah, they did.
I like Monk.
They did. Yeah, Malik Monk is going to be
a
like dog up there. He's going to be a dog. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
So. We talked about it already, and we talked about the top 10. I'm just going to run through it real quick. Fultz went to the Sixers. Lonzo Ball went to the Lakers. Jason Tatum went to the Celtics. I was so wrong about that. Jackson went to the Suns. De'Aaron Fox went to the Kings.
Didn't I say I didn't want to see De'Aaron Fox in Sacramento?
He sure went.
Oh.
The minute you said that, I think that's your fault. Jonathan Isaac from Florida State going to the Magic. Markin is going to the Timberwolves. Tillican going to the Knicks. That's the only foreign player, but he's still only 19.
That's what did it right now.
Dennis Smith Jr. is going to the Mavs. And Zach Collins from Gonzaga is going to the Kings. So the Kings actually had a nice draft. We're going to break that down or something maybe tomorrow. When we come back, man, it's really time. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes, How could he do this to you? And for Sheila, she has split ends.
B. Console her.
Oh, sweetie, this is going to happen a lot. 4, maybe 5 more times before you get married.
C. Take charge.
Got to get this all straightened out. Give a little talking to, man to man, mano a mano. Hey, Steve. It's now a good time? No? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Or D. Help her find a new boyfriend.
I know a great place to meet boys. The internet. Nice, single boys. Never mind. How about some ice cream?
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
People are always looking to invest in a good opportunity. So what if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change, called Better Futures. With your investment, it helps students like me go to college. My name is Charles, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I'm more resourceful than I thought.
My suit can still make an impression.
My video games are still game changers. And my lamp can bring others a bright future.
Because when I donate my stuff to Goodwill,
it helps fund job placement and training for people right in my community. Now my stuff gets a second chance.
And will give someone in my community
a second chance too.
Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. That's goodwill.org. This message brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Y'all need anything else?
Sensation Station Network.
Really, Mace? Really, Glaze? Really, Crush fans?
This is the section of the show where we question the intelligence of our sports brethren. Oh, yeah, it's that time. Well, we had to go really.
Yeah.
Questioning the intelligence of some of you people out there.
Yeah, man.
All right, man, so start it off, man.
Hey, really, NBA. The season has been over for weeks. We done had the draft, finals and the draft. Why y'all giving out the MVP awards now? Like, what happened to the days where the guy who won MVP got to hoist the trophy?
Yeah, in front of fans.
In front of his fans.
I don't get it either.
Like, really, NBA? Then you doing an ESPY type event. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me, man. More say Drake hosting it too, man. Say so far so good, but really, NBA, man. I mean, who cares now?
Yeah, boy.
Who cares, NBA?
Yeah, y'all trying to go against WWE, gonna have better ratings.
Oh, really?
Cause LeVar. Really, Klay Thompson? You trying to put on a dunk show in front of people, and you get hung twice?
Klay got hung twice. Klay don't even dunk in games, like, for real.
He's 6'7" and got hung twice.
Listen, man, that's not your game, Klay.
Show him your 3-point shot. Don't show him your hops.
Well, hold on, then they rigged him up to try it again.
Try the 360 the next time.
Hey, man.
Klay, show him your shot. Not your hops. Really, Klay Thompson. What you got, man?
Hey, man, really, Justine Keesh, the UFC fighter, she took a deuce on the canvas while getting choked out by Felice Herring.
Boy, when you get choked out to your bowels.
Yeah, when you fighting and you get put in a death grip and you take a bowel movement on the canvas, and the referee say if they had seen it, they would have stopped it, because that would have been an automatic win.
Yeah, cause.
But I mean, that's nasty.
That's when you get. That's the old phrase. You getting choked out of.
Yeah, but in good fun. She had fun with it on Twitter, and she has to.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She say, S happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hashtag S happens.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you got to be able to laugh at yourself. You got to always be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah. I ain't never seen it. I've heard of it, getting it choked out of you, but I ain't never seen
man, yeah.
Stephen A. Smith again seemed to make this list a lot.
I don't even watch that guy, so I don't ever know. What did he do now, Glaze?
He said that the first move Phil Jackson signed was he signed somebody who was on crack. Talking about Lamar Odom. Really, Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, man.
Which in turn warranted a letter to come from the counsel of Lamar Odom saying that when he was brought by Phil, he passed all his tests, and he wished that he wouldn't have brought it up. Stephen A. Smith, quit trying to... Go ahead, Mason.
Hey, man, listen, a lot of times these guys, I mean, this how they all right, yeah, man. Yeah.
I gave him too much time.
Yeah, let's move on, man. Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh.
So, Michael Floyd, y'all signed Michael Floyd. Michael Floyd is sentenced to 1 day in jail for violating the terms of his arrest. So, you know he's not supposed to be drinking. But the Minnesota Vikings are serving, let me get this right, kombucha tea, which happens to have alcohol in it.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
So they're trying to write letters and like, hey, listen, it's our fault that he not out here drinking.
Yeah, that's what
we got it at the facility.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Really, Minnesota Vikings. Now,
get a guy who's going to jail for alcohol, some alcohol. That's what you do.
Yeah, unbelievable, man.
Hey, man, really,
unbelievable.
Really, 3-on-3 league. I heard it was some bad basketball being played out there.
Hey, man, folks out there getting hurt.
White chocolate twisting ankles. What happened? He say, man, I'm 42 and retired. They said it was some. Well, you can't keep putting them old men out there thinking you're going to get some quality basketball, man. They look bad. Brother was tired.
But listen, they got a good crowd. They say mostly because of AI. People want to come see AI.
They said they started booing AI.
He only played 9 minutes.
They booed AI.
Hey, listen, I DVR'd it, so I'm going to check it out when I get to the house.
Please do let me know.
Yeah, man.
Is it as bad as I'm reading? They booed AI, man. They said people started booing.
You can't boo AI. Nobody else booed AI.
We'll be right back.
When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Are not.
M2.
Are not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan.
We could share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
And get other tools and tips at feedthepig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures, a stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college. This is beyond a simple donation. It's the opportunity for America to invest in its kids and take an active stake in the future of the country. The return on your investment isn't money. What you get back is knowing you protected our potential. So one day, that potential can grow up to become surgeons and architects, executives and engineers, people who can change the future just by being a part of it. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. A public service announcement brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
My savings are gone.
Okay, where were they last?
Here, right before I spent them on the vacation to Aruba.
Weird. Not weird. Not saving now means no money later. For free ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
This is Tracy Hutchins with CBS 46 News. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Wide outs, baby. It's a wide out thing. Wide outs, baby. It's a wide out thing. Wide outs, baby.
Hey, man, it's that time, man. We had to give him some extra time, man, because he was out there in the corner. He would come back to the huddle saying, I need the ball. So I said, hey, man.
You know, it ain't gonna take me long to start whining.
So it's that time, man.
You know that.
Because, he thought saying, I don't get the ball, I ain't playing no more. So it's time to get wide out.
Take my ball in the house.
It's time to get Mason with that corner. Wide out corner, baby. What you got for today, Mason?
So first of all, man, the Wide Out Corner is brought to you by the Love Collection by Liz, where we create natural body and hair products by hand with love. TLC will make you feel amazing. Take time to love on you. Made by hands with love. Give her a call at 770-714-7173. So, Glaze, this gonna I'm gonna title this the Birdman segment because people out here got money to blow, Glaze. More than ever today, schools are spending millions of dollars to stay relevant in college football recruiting wars. Used to be a time where kids were just excited about receiving letters. Now it's all about facilities.
Right.
That's what it's about now.
Right.
Kids are treated like superstars before they even play a down.
One down.
Then they get labeled busts when they don't perform, but you gave them all the fanfare.
Right.
So check this out, Glaze. Clemson spent $55 million on their new football facility, which is equipped with indoor slide, barbershop, mini golf course, laser tag, bowling alley, golf simulator, and you get the point.
You said barbershop?
They have a barbershop inside the new football facility.
Keep going.
Oregon is home to a new 68,145,000 square foot facility. They only can be described as everybody just say it's futuristic.
Futuristic.
That's what they say it is. Texas, they spent $10,500 a piece on lockers for the players, which includes a 42-inch TV, their name in glowing lights, got all the adapters for iPad, Android, all this type stuff there, and it has like special safes and drawers. That's what they did. Virginia Tech, they dropping $21.3 million on an indoor practice facility. Even Kansas, now, we know Kansas is the bottom of the Big 12. Shout out to our boy Corey. No offense, Corey.
No offense.
Rock Chalk, Jayhawk,
Chalk.
But they've announced a $300 million renovation of Memorial Stadium, and they're going to add an indoor practice facility.
$300 million.
So I just want y'all to think about this for a second, because every time we talk about what players deserve and they need this, and then y'all always telling us, well, it ain't no money. Where the money going to come from? Clearly the money is there. This is what we keep trying to tell y'all all the time, man. These kids deserve something. Stop giving me all the shiny stuff. And this is what it comes down to. The shinier it is, the more recruits you're going to bring in. So don't tell me again, oh, he get a stipend. Oh, he get this. Listen, it's enough money in the pot to get these guys. These guys deserve something extra, man. They do. Again, I hadn't seen 100,000 people pack into any stadium to see a social science project.
Never seen a chemistry lab.
Never seen it. Never seen it. So, that's my wide out corner, baby.
So let me get this straight.
Yes, sir.
So instead of you paying a kid $10,500, you know what this sound like to me? This is the university saying, we got so much money that we don't have to give the players. We just gonna start making $10,000 for a locker, man. All I need is my clothes to be able to be hung up. That's all I need. But you give me $10,000 to put a TV in there. That's distracting. I need to be worried about the game. Give me an old locker that cost about $35.
Listen, man.
And give me the rest of that money.
Listen, Kansas hadn't been relevant in football in a long time. They finna dump $300 million into the football program.
Clemson say, we got so much money, we're going to give them a slide.
Right. Right.
And a barbershop.
Barbershop, they got laser tag. Listen, the Clemson guys are not going to have to leave the facility.
I don't know what else the university have to do to tell you we got so much money. It's like what that song, Money to Blow.
Money to Blow. That's why that was the title of the segment.
This all we got. We got so much money that we're gonna start doing stuff like building slides.
And we're gonna keep doing these things, and then we're gonna cry broke on the other side.
Yeah, we should pay. Wait a minute.
We ain't got no money.
We just built that stadium.
Where the money coming from?
$300 million for Kansas people.
Kansas.
Think about that.
With an indoor practice facility on the way.
We'll be right back.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com and let